Greetings, brothers and sisters of the Creed. I'm Mr. Assassin, and today I am bringing you my Kirby Crystal Shatters 64 review, or Kirby 64 Crystal Shards review. So, Crystal Shards takes place in no specific time period in the Kirby universe. Kirby universe really doesn't have a timeline per se. You just have your, if anything, the timeline is when the games come out. This came back in the 90s, so it's after the Game Boy Color, I believe, but before the Game Boy Advance versions. So quite a bit's happened in Kirby's world. So this actually explains a lot more of the universe that Popstar, the world that Kirby lives on. It actually brings a lot more planets to the forefront of the universe that Kirby lives in. So instead of just Popstar, where you've always been, or maybe the center of the universe in other games, this time around you're actually in Popstar, Aqua Star, a whole bunch of other stars, trying to collect these crystal shards that have been spread out throughout the universe because of ultimate evil has taken control of a certain star. And as Kirby, you are tasked with going to take care of this because you're Kirby, you're awesome. The storyline and the way you play the game is very, very simple. It's very, very straightforward. You know, nothing special, nothing important. It's a side scroll. You just start at one point, go all the way to the other point. Nothing real special about it. The great part about this is the different combinations. Before this, you can only have one special ability at a time. You couldn't have a whole bunch of different combos like you do now. And I know my version of Kirby is glitched out and it shows the same screen at the bottom. I don't have the red, green at this point. I actually just have green. And there's several different types. There's fire, electric, ice, rock, stuff like that. But then there's special stuff like needle, cutter, bomb, and I know I'm missing one or two more. But there's stuff like that. And if you have one, you get a basic attack. Like if you have one fire, you get a fireball. If you have one cutter, you get a small cutter. If you have one needle, you just have spikes coming out of your body. If you have two spikes, you have these very sharp object coming at you that has a very wide range. Then if you have two fires, you're very fast. You're like a cannonball, basically, a meteor, if anything, is what it looks like. And a cutter, you basically have this giant cutter come out of your body and cut up everything on the path. What I'm using now in the video is called Cutter Bomb. That's the combination. Or it could be Bomb Cutter. There's the Bomb Cutter. And basically you throw these ninja stars that blow up, which is awesome. That's really what this game is with me. I mean, and I'm looking at this as an adult, I should be, and as a kid, this game was awesome. I played it over and over again, and that's what's great about it. But as an adult, I look back on it now, there's really nothing to it. Sorry. Really, all there is to it is just this whole, from point A to point B, nothing special going on. The only great thing is where you're going around, you're like, oh, I wonder what would happen if I did fire and ice. And actually, I'm just going to let you know now, it's a bad combination. I won't tell you what it is, but it's a bad. And then you find what the good ones are. Just letting you know, a good one, cutter and electric. Oh my gosh, the best thing in the world, especially for you Star Wars fans. So that's really what this game has going for it, is all the different combinations of powers. And that's what put it above all the other Kirby games, is because you had all these different power-ups that you could use. Other than that, like, it's the exact same game. So I give this game I give it an okay game. I'm not giving it, you know, a great add to your collection. I'm not gonna give it the play on real control. I'm trying to come up with these new, like, unique ways of rating games instead of just the stars or 1 out of 10 or what have you. I'm trying to come up with great ways to do it, unique ways. So it's a middle game. It's a 5 out of 10 because until you guys figure out my ranking system, it's a 5 out of 10, which means I'll play it on ROM and all these are as adults. None of these are just kids. I'll play it on ROM. I'll download it myself and just play it to play it. but I'm not gonna get all hyped about it. So, alright guys, that's my Kirby review, and if this shows anything, I'm gonna be doing a whole lot of reviews. I'm gonna be doing bad reviews, bad games, good games, and okay games. So, as always, brothers and sisters of the Creed, until our paths meet again, safety and peace.